In the snow at -30 degrees, a homeless stray cat come to a house and asked for food. The enthusiastic owner invited it in, but the sensible cat just stepped into the door. But he immediately took the little paw back, looking at the warm and comfortable environment inside the house. Kitten eyes, exuding inexplicable loss and envy. Maybe worried about getting the clean carpet in the house dirty. He always stayed at the door and lingered, refused to come in. The homeowner saw the unease and fear in his heart. So he takes out the food and tries to lure the cat in. Hungry kitten sees food, immediately rushed over and swallowed the delicious food. After confirming that there is no excess residue on the ground, the kitten slowly retreated back to the door. It can be seen that it is starving and cold at this time, despite the desire for food and warmth in his eyes. But his stubborn body, he refused to step into the door. Although the days of wandering are difficult, but a life of eating and sleeping rough didn't let him forget about basic courtesy and respect. To allay the cat's concerns, the little brother had to go to the door to try to get closer to him. I don't know. The little guy is in this ice and snow. How did you survive? A few tens of degrees below zero. It is a great test for every stray animal. The cat takes the food from the little brother. The other side stared into the room wistfully. Although I did not refuse my brother's food, but every time he ate, he backed out the door. The little brother who saw the scene couldn't help but feel sad. He couldn't help but reach out and touch the cat's little head. Surprisingly, the little guy didn't refuse. His gaze was fixed on the human in front of him, as if begging the homeowner to accept him. By observing, the little brother also felt the cat's intention. He casually said, "What if? If you want to stay, take the initiative to come over." And here's the magic. The kitten actually understood. Moments later, he mustered up the courage to step into this strange room. Although I have my brother's permission, but the cat still seems a little reserved. He looked around cautiously. "I can't believe it! You can also have such a warm home." The little brother guesses that the cat must be starving, so I immediately arranged a large pot full of cat food. After eating and drinking, the little brother has prepared a temporary nest for it. The cat keeps rubbing against the palm of my brother's hand, as if in this way, express your gratitude. Maybe this is it for many days. Have the happiest night. The next morning, the little brother woke up the cat, sleepy-eyed kitten. I'm still lost in yesterday's beautiful dream. It lay lazily on the sofa for a long time and refused to get up. It is used to wind meals and sleeping rough. Feel for the first time. It turns out that the feeling of having a home is so beautiful. A few days after being taken in, cats always like to be alone. The little brother carefully prepared a small nest for it. I don't know if it's nostalgic. Those wandering days. Still looking forward to the future. The sensible appearance of the kitten is really distressing. The little brother is very worried about the cat's health, so I plan to take it to the pet hospital for examination. After a series of inspections, the doctor says the kitten's body is fine. But since returning home, the cat always stares at the little brother from time to time. It seems that I am very worried that my brother will not want me anymore. No matter where my brother goes, he followed closely behind. With the company of kittens, there is a little less loneliness in my brother's peaceful life. When my brother is feeling down, the cat will always appear in front of him for the first time. It seems to be a predestined fate. Two lonely souls heal each other in company. As time goes by, the cat's personality has gradually become more cheerful. The little brother named it Warm Sun. He wants the rest of the kitten to live, full of warmth and sunshine. No more cold and hunger. Every year, more than 60% of stray cats are found. Can't survive the long winter. Their survival is far more difficult than we thought. Our little act of kindness for stray animals, but a brand new life. I really like a paragraph on the internet about your kindness. It will eventually become the brightest sunshine in the cold winter. After a warm winter, slowly brighten your life.